According to Marco Polo, the old man of the mountains, to some the chosen one, to others a person sent by God, and to others still a murderer, a rebel, a terrorist. Our subject is Hasan Sabbah and his followers. Hasan Sabbah was born in Iran and received a high-level education, mastering palm reading, languages, philosophy, astronomy, and mathematics, especially geometry. He was a leader with great political ambition. His political initiatives failed to gain traction in the governments of his time, which pushed him to attempt to build a state within a state. This effort eventually led him to seize a fortress located on a steep slope in the Kazvin region of Iran, a process that took 2 full years. According to another legend, Hasan Sabbah demanded a plot of land the size of a bison hide from the rulers of the time through coercion. He cut the hide into a thin strip and encircled the fortress with it. In doing so, he managed to claim a large area, and his demand was granted. And so, he became the owner of the Alamut Castle, referred to by some as the Devil's Nest, by others as the Eagle's Nest. According to Marco Polo's account, Sabbah would give his followers a herbal concoction that induced vivid visions of paradise, and then promised them entry to it. Under the influence of this substance, his followers were affected by the promise, and would do whatever Sabbah asked of them. In fact, the order first became known by the name of this herbal mix. This name was later translated into Western languages as the Order of Assassins. The Knights Templar were even said to have drawn inspiration from Hasan Sabbah and his assassins. However, many historians believe the idea that these followers were drugged was exaggerated by Marco Polo. The assassinations they carried out were so professional that they couldn't have been executed by someone who was intoxicated. There was only one reason for their loyalty: the promise of paradise. Hasan Sabbah, who was said to have lived for 180 years, was the founder of the Nizari Ismaili state, a mini-state akin to today's Vatican. Predictably, the capital of this state was also the Alamut Castle. The assassinations and actions they carried out became so famous that no state official dared travel without armor during the time of their rule. But one day, the Christian king of Jerusalem, who had forgotten his armor, would fall victim to the wrath of the assassins, an event that would lead to their recognition in Europe. This event had a major impact on Europe. Dante would later place the assassins and Hasan Sabbah in one of the 9 levels of hell in his work Inferno. They were bold enough to stab a dagger into a king's bed as a message. In the battle personally led by Mongol ruler Hulagu, the Alamut Castle and the Nizari Ismaili state were destroyed. Hasan Sabbah's memoirs were burned, but the fame of this sect, which spread all over the world, has survived through stories to this day.